into it, are they? They are, okay. Tim starts out with a nair just immediately. It's really interesting how Tiramisu likes to play his neutral, and it's really, like, good. It's like basically a balance of not too defensive and not too offensive. And maybe actually leaning even a little more towards offensive, but with enough mix-up where it works really well. Okay, that was a good attempt. Okay, Tiramisu already takes the first stock. Okay, that was a good capitalization. Tiramisu laughs it off. Forward air F smash real good. Just the movement in between stocks by these players is like, it's how you can tell that they're not, you know, I guess new. I mean, even I don't know how long Tim's been playing, but just they're decent players. Because I noticed, like, as a general rule, it's not set in stone, but the way a person moves around between stocks, like, sort of shows how many situations they've been in where the opponent has invincibility. And better people, like Slox, for example, will always find ways out of the enemy's invincibility. Okay, Tiramisu with a slight lead. That was a good up air. Sometimes I wonder how far the character could convert. Okay, so he goes for the back air. There's so many options. Like, he could have soft hit naired into an extension. He could have up aired, and he chose the back air. Okay. Good grab, up throw, up air, no smash GI by Tim. I noticed nobody, just, I don't know, because of Mango or just, you know, players that don't like it, but nobody really, if two people spawn on the invincibility platform and one of them spawned a little earlier, there's no assholes anymore who wait it out, and I think that's really unfortunate because you want to get as much invincibility as you can, and those guys just don't exist anymore. Like, if you want to get that theoretical 0.5 seconds of advantage, I think, you know, why not? Okay, and Max taking the first game. These are gonna be fast games. Tim thinking about it, thinking about his ban. They're going to where I thought they would go. FD. I don't know how proficient Tim is with the chain grab because I banned the stage when I played him, and I have not seen him play. But I feel like he's not the most proficient at chain grab, but maybe just like a follow-up read or just a follow-up like that. I think what Max just did, actually, the thing I was talking about, I don't know how long the people have been watching, but I was talking about how some Marths like Mewtwo King and not Zane will up tilt at, let's say, 26 instead of pivot grab because it throws off the Fox and he gets thrown into a tech situation. And I think this is really underutilized, but I think Max just showed how to get out of it with the Shine. But maybe that also gets out of the pivot. Okay. Good raw Shine. Just catching him with limited options. Max goes for a forward smash there. I think that's pretty cool. Up air, I don't think would have worked. Maybe a running there. One thing that Tiramisu does, kind of like, I'm just going to go ahead and say, what's the word? Innovated in Connecticut is running shine options with Fox, like running shine drill. That's his probably, you know, a lot of Fox players. I don't know any other Connecticut Fox players that at least did that when Max was doing it. But I also think it's like sort of part of the future of Melee. It's a pretty good option for certain situations, like for Ices, for example, I think. Maybe not Ices. Running Shine. Ooh, I like, okay. That is a sick underutilized option with risks if you do it wrong, but that was the right time to do it for sure. Definitely playing well, given the stage. No, Tim's not the Zane chain grabber. Oh, I think that was a jump cancel shine extension. And if he nailed the, if he did it perfectly and got the waveland, yeah, he could have converted more. Ooh, I thought the same thing actually. Wave dash off. Jump up back air. Okay. I swear I saw Max do that, I think in his game against Bread maybe, or against somebody. I don't know. He's sort of testing the waters of tournaments and practicing different things. I also, in addition to the down air, the running shine down air, Max also likes to, ooh, that was a sick weak nair. I think if Timtheguy away, maybe he could have got out. Air dodge? I actually don't know. Maybe not. That was a really good soft hit nair. But yeah, Max really likes running shine dare and like short hop wave dash back for approaches and stuff. And he'll do that actually, not just short hop, but full hop and stuff like that. And it catches a lot of people off guard until you've played the specific player enough, which is really cool. Like that. It's just a little bit of extra movement, mobility. Misses the chain grab, he has to pivot for those. Okay. He's listening to me. That was good DI by Max, I think. Oh. Maybe Tim could have converted it, I'm wrong, but still decent DI, I think. In this matchup is Fox. A long time ago, I used to play Fox, and I can give a little insight. You want to do running down tilts, not as a general rule, but at least as a really good mix-up because of the extent of Marth's dash dance game. It's the best in the game, I'm pretty sure. He has the longest dash dance. So he can dash out of most of your approaches, and the longest approach you really have, in addition to running shine down air, I think, which covers a lot of base, is running down tilt. Oh my god. Okay, pretty cool. I think, yeah, just like that. Just how he didn't convert enough off of it, but it was a win in neutral, and if he wanted to, if he realized exactly how much he can convert off of it and wanted to reset and get one more punish or an extension, he could. And, oh, I'm surprised he lived. It's actually crazy. Good. Marth Killer is always really good. Spot dodge is the obvious counter. Oh. Okay, wow. That was a second hit up air. Very good by Mac. Stock counts even. Probably gonna go for tech and side B. Good. Even though he tournament winnered. See, Tim did not expect him to tournament winner. And, you know, gave him the respect of, you know, Tiramisu. But honestly, it's actually pretty committal for Marth, so I'm not going to say go up with a forward air and cover the tournament winner, but maybe if you expected the possibility of it, you could react in time. Because nobody's perfect. Good down tilt. I feel like there's not a lot of Marth representation at this level in Connecticut. I mean, there's Swift base. I don't know, you know, the level of players is opinionated, but oh wow. Good. That's exactly what you want to do. That's something that Max probably picked up from playing his friend Way, or just a Marth player that he plays with a lot. That situational regular get up shine, because Tim did not perfectly get the up B where he could have avoided that. I think that comes from just practice and good games against a Marth.